Here we are in Luling City Park. Here's an historic old log cabin. Some green space. Oh, what's that? It's Eddie the Eagle. And what's just over here by Eddie the Eagle? The Bull Diamond. Welcome to Luling, ladies and gentlemen, the town that lives with its oil. But as we walk up here, this is the thing I really want to show you. It doesn't matter what oil installation you're talking about. It doesn't matter where you go, where they do it, whether it's running or not. All of them leak, ladies and gentlemen. All of them. Every single one. All of them. Let me say it one more time. All of them. There's old Eddie. One last look. I think this one needs some oil. The other thing I thought Luling might impress upon all of you is just how old this infrastructure is. It's like this everywhere. Old, rusty, almost fallen apart stuff. But in Luling, it's art. These are the tools of the trade, ladies and gentlemen. This is how that hole, that bore, gets drilled. As you can see, but this is history to the region. This is what made the region. This is what took this from being a tiny farming community with a few hundred people and built it into a 5,000 person small town. Almost instantly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when we get to where the rubber hits the road, these are all the various brands that Luling oil became. Right outside of town is an ExxonMobil pipeline terminal. We're all familiar with them. This is very, very interesting, folks. This is a model of a drilling rig. Remember we saw our pump jacks as we came into town? This is the early assembly, and this is a fairly modern one. The conical ones you see in the back are the early assemblies. The earliest were made out of wood and later steel. This one, this model, is a mobile one. It's trucked in, the pipe is brought to the site, it's brought into the gantry of the drilling head, and down it goes into the ground. The motive force for these things nowadays are remote power sites. This is the same concept as the jack that we saw out there, except in this case it's running under hydraulic pressure. Basically, these rigs are gigantic hydraulic motors. One set operates the lifting system, another set operates the drill head. And we'll talk more about drill heads when we get to Houston. As I was saying earlier, the early drill rigs were made out of wood. And again, we get over here to the meat of the operation, and there's our steam engine. And steam is carried through the various pipe works to the various components of the rig. And instead of hydraulics, it was steam. But that always meant that there was a fire near the oil while it was being drilled. An actual open flame. So when you see the old Red Adair movies, well, that happened pretty frequently. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, these were proud men. There's stuff like this all over the place. I'd be proud to wear that lid, wouldn't you?